Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for liking, for subscribing, for watching, for buying me coffees. For those of you who have, and those of you who've emailed me for private readings, thank you, I genuinely appreciate it. What we're looking at today is a overall collective love reading. So we're going to look at what their, and I'll put timestampings below, what their overall energy is towards you, what their current feelings are towards you, what the potential action is they want to take towards you, and we can look at potential guidance or advice if we need to, and depending on what spirit shows us, if we need to look to, we'll look at blockages and things like that or outcomes. We'll just see. Okay. What the cards come out. So their energy towards you that came out is the High Priestess and the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is a higher knowing, a higher purpose. It's also marriage, it's partnership, it's teaching, it's knowing. It's also knowing that what you're like also knowing what like a calling is for you, like part of your life purpose. The High Priestess is moon energy. It's also your intuition. It's following your intuition. So they're following like what their heart and intuition is telling them about you. And I feel a lot of them are being called toward you, toward partnership, toward, if some of you may be marriage, some of you may be life partners, some of you may be to work together in terms of a life purpose. Some of you may have a shared interest in something, like a higher calling in terms of community or service or building a larger thing that's going to contribute to, I'm hearing, like mankind and humanity, or it could be something that helps animals or helps the planet, or might be part of your business that you want to work together in. But you also might have that connection that you might not even know it yet. This person might know it. You might realize you guys could be in a new connection, but as you start to grow together, you realize you actually have this other shared vision or this shared calling. This person might already know, but you might not know that yet. But they already see you as like a strong part of their life for something, for this higher purpose that they want to do, or for this relationship. Let's get to what their feelings are. The Ace of Swords came out. I'll get a few cards out and then so I feel like some of you might be involved with a Scorpio because Scorpio's energy is here. Scorpio keeps coming out. So you could be involved with a Taurus, because the Hierophant is major arcana for Taurus. You could be involved with a Scorpio. Oh yeah, interesting how the cards came out. So in their feelings, the Ace of Swords, they have total clarity over you, with their feelings and how they feel about you. They see the big picture with you. They see the whole world with you. It's like an eagle. It's what I'm being shown is an eagle like flying over. Like it's like that bird's eye view. An eagle's like flying over the earth and can see everything from that bigger view. They're very attracted to you. The Queen of Wands, they're very drawn to you. They're very attracted to you. The Ace of Swords, they have total clarity over everything. And they feel you are their perfect match. You're very magnetic. They just are drawn to you. But Ace of Swords is that total clarity. And usually I get different vibes off of this, but this one I feel like magnets being pulled together. They feel very pulled to you, but they're showing me an eagle flying over. So, and they're showing me as like the world. So it's like that eagle flying over. They have that big picture view of you and them together. They're so drawn to you energetically. So it could be based on your vibrations and where you are both, frequency wise. You guys are both part of that soul tribe, that energy. You're in the right vibration. And the death card here, I feel like some of you really are dealing with a Scorpio, or you may be a Scorpio. And this is Pluto energy too. And Pluto's really active right now. It's leaving Capricorn and moving into Aquarius for the next 20 years. But I don't feel they don't want death because they're moving away from the Ace of Swords. So I don't feel like they don't want an ending with you, because it's moving away from what they have of that big vision with you. I feel more it's like that Scorpion energy of that. Scorpios can love so deeply and so passionately and to such depth, right? Because Scorpio is the only energy that can truly burn all the way down to ashes and then rise again as a phoenix. So they're the ones who can they're the ones who are literally death and rebirth. That's what their house is. That's what the 8th house is. It's death and rebirth. It's renewal. They're also the Judgment card. Total transformation, life-changing, life-altering events. So that's what I'm getting is that depth of emotion that they feel for you, because the Death card is looking at the inverted card here, which is the Ten of Wands. They don't want to be a burden to you. And with the Ten of Wands being inverted, they don't want an ending with you. And the Death card is looking at this. Like, they don't ever want this. They never want to have an ending with you emotionally. They never want to feel like a burden to you. That's what I'm getting with this. Because they don't ever want to have an ending. They want to have new experiences with you, and they know life, you change as you age in life and in relationships. And if you're going to be with somebody your whole life, you're going to have ups and downs, and your relationship changes and goes through cycles, and they understand that. But they never want to feel like they're this huge burden to you. So that's what they're looking to. It's like, I never want to be an emotional burden to you. They don't want to weigh on you. And they want to help you with anything that they feel is weighing on you. Because you have the Ten of Cups next to that. And that's total happiness, total fulfillment, total love within the heart. You can't get more love than this. You light them up. You're their dream come true. You're the total fulfillment. You're everything this person's wanted and more is what I'm hearing. I really feel like for a lot of you, this person definitely, I feel like, maybe from like the moment they laid eyes on you, they knew you were the one. Intuitively, they knew. And I'm covered in the chills. Those of you who are new to the channel, it's my guide who usually confirms what I'm hearing, feeling, and seeing. Gives me the chills. It's usually from the top of my head all the way down to my toes. And I'm covered in the chills. So for a lot of you, this person knew you were the one. Instantly, the moment they laid eyes on you, they knew you were it. And some of them were willing to wait for you. They knew you were like in other relationships. So they entered into other relationships, or they may have just dated other people, but they waited. They waited for you to be single again so they could go out with you. I don't think you even know the depths of how this person feels for you. I feel like some of you are newer connections and you don't even know how much this person feels for you yet. Because they're highlighting the moon on this. And so I feel like some of their feelings are still really hidden from you. And the Two of Swords came out inverted. This is Moon in Libra. And it's usually meaning so the Two of Swords came out inverted. So it's usually being at a crossroads and having to make a choice and a decision. And they don't feel that way with you. They already know their choice. It's you. It's you and nobody else. They don't want it. There's no choice to be made, is what I'm hearing. And it's interesting when it's upside down. They chose the light. Like they went right to you, and you're already in this like high vibrational energy. You magnetize them. You just call them right to you. It's like for some of you, I feel like you left a relationship, said what you wanted, or wrote it down, and this person contacted you instantly. They just knew you are available. You were waiting. They were just waiting for you. They were just waiting for you to be ready for them. Waiting for you to be free as a bird is what I'm hearing. Yeah. They never wanted anyone but you. It was always you. And they have total clarity. Total clarity on this situation. So these are what their actions are going to be towards you. So the Five of Pentacles is usually, could be a financial setback. It can be being stuck. Financial loss of money. It can be like being out in the cold. It's usually portrayed as like two people walking together outside, cold, outside in the snow, outside of a church, and all they have to do is actually go inside the church and they'll be warm. So it can also mean like being left out in the cold. So the Five of Pentacles is what came up first, and these are their actions towards you. They're not going to shy away from you, is what I'm getting. They're moving right towards you. Because I see like the star with the little dots going down here. Like they're going right towards you, their star. Which means I want to look for the star. I want to look for the star and I want to look for the moon. Those are two things I want to look for because I feel like that's part of your reading. And Three of Wands. They're very attracted to you. They see a future with you. This is Sun in Aries. Which that means Sun meets Aries is the Emperor. So they're definitely in their power. They see a total future with you. They see it all. Like I said, with the Ace of Swords, that they're showing me that eagle flying over the earth. They see it all with you. And they're already intuitive. They already see everything with you. That's their energy towards you. With the Hierophant and the High Priestess. So with this Five of Pentacles, they're going right to you as their star. They're not gonna risk losing you. I'm hearing for some of you, they're not gonna risk losing you again. Because I feel like it was like a missed opportunity the first time. Like maybe you went out once with this person or twice and it just never got off the ground. Maybe you guys were friends and both of you were single, but they never asked you out. And then like you ended up in a relationship with someone else. And then you just kind of stayed friends because obviously you were in a relationship with someone else. So they had to bide their time and wait for you. So that's for some of you, not all of you. Others of you, you're who they've always waited for and manifested and dreamt of. And then you showed up. So they're not going to miss out on you. They're not going to be put out in the cold by that financial loss, that miss, that being stuck. They're not going to miss out because they've already seen what's out there and they don't want anybody but you. So I really want to look for the star card. You're their wish, you're their dream, you're their total fulfillment. And right next to it is the Four of Pentacles. And this can mean, well, it's the Sun in Capricorn. And this can mean like withholding or holding back. But with it being under the death card tells me they're not holding back with you. They're not going to hold anything back. Also, with it being the sun, it's like you light them up. And the sun also rules Leo, and Leo rules the heart. So I'm hearing like their heart's just open to love and open to you. It's like they're cradling this precious offer that they have, which is their heart. That's all they, it's like your heart is the most precious thing you can give to someone else, right? Is that trust of love. And there's no guarantees in love. And I'm covered in the chills right now. But that's the most precious thing that you can give someone else is love. And that's what they want to give you, is their love and their heart. And trust you with that. And that's what I'm being shown here. Is that's what they want to give you. Is their heart and all of their love. And they hope you accept it. They don't want you to say no to this either. That's what with the death card, it's like they're hoping you also want the same thing. And justice is the major arcana for Libras. You could also be dealing with a Libra. I call it the signs for like the major arcana. And this is also in our south nodes now. So everyone is getting this sense of what is fair, what is balanced. So they want a really fair, just, balanced, equal partnership with somebody. They want that true reciprocity, that true give and take. They want that true alignment, that true vibrational match where they can move to you in a fair, equal way, where you both are true partners in this relationship is what I'm hearing. You're true equal partners, because that's what they want. They want a true equal. They don't want somebody who's not an equal with them. And they want someone who gives like they give. And that you both want to work through and communicate fairly and in a harmonious way and in a just way and in a balanced way when there's difficult times is what I'm hearing. Because it makes me think of the justice system, and you end up in the justice system and in the courts when there's really bad things. So I'm hearing like people fighting, so they don't want to fight with you when there's like hard times or disagreements. They want you guys to be able to communicate fairly and equally and just use your voice in a calm way. And so both of you have that balance and that alignment, like Libra with the scales, because they want to give to you so fairly and equally. They want you to be able to do the same with them. They want this to be a really peaceful, balanced relationship, and that's what they want to bring to you. That's what their action is. That's what they want to bring to you with their love. And you have the 6 of Wands, which usually means victory. But with the Justice card and what I'm hearing, especially with like, I'm hearing like so much with that communication. I don't know which planet rules the Justice card. All I know is it's Libra. Venus. Venus is home. Venus is relationships and partnerships. Venus is beauty. But yeah, it's about partnerships and home. So, and of course it's Libra. And they want to do it with sincerity with you. So the 6 of Wands, it's like they want it to be that, it's like that 6 of Pentacles, that reciprocity, but they want it to be win-win for both of you. Whatever's going on with this justice, so they're showing me, I'm literally seeing the scales. I'm literally seeing a set of scales right in front of me that are perfectly balanced. They want you both to win. It's like no one walks away losing. So they want compromise is the word I'm hearing. Perfect compromise when there is discord I'm hearing the word discord. I don't think I use that very frequently. But when there's discord, they want you to be able to compromise where both of you win. So they really don't want disagreements. And this is underneath the Ten of Cups, the Six of Wands. So they want both of you to have that Ten of Cups feeling, that true love, that unconditional love for each other, that true overwhelming love. Because they feel like you're each other's destiny. This is fated. So the Wheel of Fortune is always spinning by the divine or by spirit or source, whatever resonates with you. And it stops when it's in your favor. It stops when it's in your highest good. And they feel that when they take this action to move towards you, or when you're disagreeing, or when you met, that this was a fated connection. Because this is underneath, like there's no other option for them but you. You may not be like in a committed relationship. This could be really new, like a new connection. Or you could be in a very serious committed relationship. It could be either one, I'm hearing. But they already know you are their destiny. You are their fated person. You are to build great things with them and do huge things with them in life. And this is ruled by the four fixed signs, which again is Scorpio. So I really think you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Taurus. So, and Taurus is again their energy towards you. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, Aquarius, and Leo. And I said I wanted to look for the star card, which is Aquarius, Major Arcana. And Leo, I called out here. I was ruling the heart. So you could be dealing with Leo too. So I want to look for the star card. Oh yeah, so I looked at the sun, because when I said Leo, it made me think of the sun. Because I also said you lit them up inside. So we have the Nine of Swords, and I feel like they anxiously think about you all the time. Like you're always in their head, not in a bad way. Well, sometimes they're nervous, like or they're stressed out about, do I or don't I? I feel like for some of the newer connections and for the more serious connections, it's like, do I or don't I take this a step further? It's like they don't know yet, because it's next to the sun. They're looking right at the sun. It's like you blind them by your light, by your beauty, by the happiness you bring to them. And then it's coupled with the Nine of Cups. It's so much. The Ten of Cups was already here, so the only next happy card is the Nine of Cups. It's so much love. And look, it's like rays of sun are beaming down from their eye that they have on you, from the love. So I think you get in their head at night. I think some of them even dream of you at night, or fantasize about you, or think about you at night when they get into bed. You make them, like nervous or stressed out about, do I or don't I take this to the next level kind of thing. Because they really are in love with you. I'm just looking for the star card. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I wish I had said it. I wish I had said it earlier, because I was already hearing it and I didn't say it, and I should have. So you have the Six of Cups, and this is past life connections. That's why there was that instant love at first sight on their end. There was this instant recognition. You might have had it too. This is also renewal energy. This is Sun in Scorpio. Scorpio again. I feel like some of you are dealing with a Scorpio. This is renewal energy too. So again, for people I said who might have dated a few times, and it just didn't get off the ground. It's like they came back because they want to be with you. This is, yeah, reminiscing, thinking about you. They're so excited that like they actually have this, they have this fresh start with you in love, because you were always the one. You were always the one. You light them up inside. You're everything. Both of you had an instant connection with each other. And it's right next to the star card where I said you are their true north. You're their everything, which is Aquarius energy. And I think I said that they were like manifesting you. Like they were hoping you would get back together. They just waited their time. For some of you, not all of you. I feel like some of you, this is like, this isn't all renewal energy. Some of you, this is like, you just met and it was instant, you're together. But they were dreaming of someone like you, or manifesting someone like you, or praying for someone like you. And I'm hearing for others of you, they see you as so magical. This is Mercury, which is communication. And this is also Gemini and Virgo energy. Yeah, they view you as, I'm hearing that song, Genie in a Bottle by Christina Aguilera. But they view you as like this magical person. And others, I'm getting, you're the one that they've manifested. You're the one that they've dreamt of. And others, I'm getting, you ended a relationship and said, well, this is the kind of person I'm looking for. This is the kind of energy I want. And then they just showed up. So it's different for all of you. It's different for all of you. It's definitely different for all of you. Let's see what, your guidance or advice should be when this energy moves towards you or takes action towards you, because you may not be interested, but that's not quite what I'm getting. I'm hearing shuffle the cards first, Allison. Okay, sorry about that. I was hearing stop and shuffle the cards. So that's what I had to do because nothing was flipping, and I was hearing you stop and shuffle the cards. So I'm stopping and shuffling the cards really quickly. Hearing one more time. And then it's splitting with the Sun and the Seven of Cups. But I'm seeing it as a soul. Two soulmates. One soul laying on top of the other. Okay, so let's see what your potential guidance or advice is for when they take action towards you. There we go. Let's see if there's any more cards that want to come out from Spirit. No, just two. The Empress at the bottom of the deck. Remember I said I saw the Sun in Aries earlier with the Three of Wands? It's the Emperor, the King of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, the Moon. That's intuition, fear, love. That's not what I'm feeling with the Six of Swords. So ironically, the Six of Cups came out again. This is obviously really important in your reading. The Six of Cups again is Sun in Scorpio. I don't think I have anything else written down next to it. Other than, yeah, nostalgia, deep appreciation, past life. It's really what I'm getting from this is that some of you have that instant connection because you have a past life. You have soul contracts with this person to do something, part of your life purpose with them. And I feel like that's what they know here as the Hierophant and the High Priestess. Some of you previously dated in this lifetime, and that's why they have that nostalgia, and they're so happy to reconnect with you. So if you instantly connected, even if you already previously dated, and it could have been a false start, like 1 or 2 dates, you just instantly connected. And when you connected again, even 1 to 2 years later, 5 years later, 10 years later, it was an instant connection again. It just didn't change because your souls already knew each other from other lives too, is really what I feel. And in this lifetime, if it's a new connection, it was destined. It was fated because you've lived other lives together in a romantic connection already. Like, this is somebody you've always loved across the lifetimes, is what I'm hearing. And I'm covered in the chills. And it's paired with the 5 of Cups, which can be missing someone. I feel like this energy missed you. For those of you where you had like a false start, or you could have even been in a relationship. So take it as it resonates, where it's like you're reconnecting, and it didn't work out, but now it is. So take it as it resonates. I feel like that's for some of you. They missed you the whole time, and you could have missed them, but I feel like you as the viewer were in a different connection, and loved somebody, but it just wasn't. It wasn't this person that you were. It wasn't the person you were supposed to be with, and you just didn't know it at the time. If it's a new connection, it's like you didn't know what love was until you met this person. Because what I'm getting from this is that yin and yang, that perfect alignment. You're at the same frequency. This is your true soulmate, your true divine match. Because I'm hearing across every lifetime, you've always had each other's back. You've always been connected. You've always protected each other. You've always loved each other. And I'm covered in the chills. You've always found your way to each other somehow, some way. Across the miles. I think that's why I was also seeing that eagle fly over the earth. So I think your advice, potential advice or guidance advice to me means the same thing, but it can mean different things to different people. So that's why I use the 2 words together. Is saying, if you want your soulmate and you're open to love or reconnecting with love, it's here. If you are in the energy of being receptive and receiving that love, I'm gonna look for the Empress, because I think you need to be in that energy of receiving love. You have to be in that more feminine energy of, I'm receptive to love, I'm open to love, I'm ready for love. I'm ready to be in love. Because if you're not, it's not gonna, you're gonna sabotage it. You will end up in the 5 of Cups energy of missing out. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm still getting over being sick. You will miss out on your true soulmate, your true divine counterpart, the person you signed your soul contract with. But we all have free will, and that's okay. You will find other love. It's if you are ready right now at this time. I also hear this person, for a lot of you, a lot of these people are willing to wait for you in love. So the Empress is loving energy. It's receptive. It's open to love. It's very nurturing. Some of you may want children. Some of you may not. But it also can mean wanting children. And it's next to the 7 of Swords, which is, I believe, Moon in Aquarius. But there's a heart on it. So, do you want to open your heart to love is what I'm hearing. Some of you may be Aquarius, Moon in Aquarius, because we saw the star card, which is Aquarius energy. I feel like some of you are Scorpios and some of you are Aquarius. Some of you are Aquarius and some of you are Taurus. Some of you are Libras and some of you are Taurus. Or some of you could be Aquarians and Librans. Or Scorpios and Libras. But it's if your heart's open to love is really what it's asking you. Because this is, do you want to take off your mask? Do you want to be your true authentic self? Do you want to be the real you in love? And be the Empress and be receptive to love? Or do you want to pretend to be somebody you're not? Because you have to be your true authentic self for this energy that's showing up. Because they're showing up honest, authentic, and genuine in who they really are. So the Seven of Swords is also deceptive, wearing a fake mask. And here is a heart. So it's saying, and the moon in Aquarius is a very honest energy in terms of love. They don't hide anything. So do you want to be your authentic self in love? Or do you want to hide who you are? Because if you hide who you are with this person, they're not gonna stand for that. You won't be able to be an energetic match for them vibrationally. And then it's the Knight of Wands. And usually the Knight of Wands is kind of that like in and out kind of energy. But that's not what it's being represented on the card. It's a snake. And it's also a circle. And a circle never ends. It just keeps going and going and going. There's no beginning and no ending with a circle. And it also means union. Snakes mean complete union, especially with the divine feminine energy. So it's like, are you going to shed your old skin with this Queen of Swords, with this Seven of Swords energy, and open your heart to love and be a true Empress and step into this real vibration that you should be and be receptive to love, be your authentic self and be this new vibrational energy you should be. Be your authentic self and be who this person really loves you as you should be? Or do you want to try to be this person that you think that they should love? Because they want to love the true you, not this fake version of you. So put your fears to rest and be your authentic self. I feel like this is part of your guidance as well. They already love the real you, is what I'm hearing. And that's what this all means. So I think you're kind of in, again, like that win-win situation with that Six of Wands we saw earlier for love. It's just, do you want it or not? It's up to you to decide. That's the collective. So I hope this is helpful. This feels like new connections and long-standing romantic connections, and also renewal connections. So it kind of applies to all kinds of romantic connections. I don't think there's really anything else we need to ask. Feel free to leave a comment. Let me know if you like this type of reading. If there's a different type of reading you would like to ask about, let me know, and I'm happy to do it for you. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, for being a part of the channel. There's gonna be a lot of communication. Eight of Wands. It's travel, communication. If the person's at a distance, they want to travel to you. They want to fly to you. They just know how to get off the ground, and they want to build a strong, sturdy foundation with you in love. Yeah. This is going to be a beautiful, I'm covered in the chills. This is going to be a beautiful experience for you in love. I'm just covered in the chills. I'm so happy for you. So I'm going to wish you a beautiful morning, evening, or afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Thank you again for buying me coffees and for emailing me for personal reading. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.